It is a psychologist and her husband here for Severance Season 1, Episode 5. I cannot wait for this. Dr. Jill Stevens here, joining me with the expert analysis of Severance. I cannot wait for this. After last time, let's check this out. Y'all ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, Episode 5, Season 1, Severance.
Here we go.
Let's go. Don't forget, if you want this episode or any other episode of Severance or any series we do, go to our Patreon page. What tier, Jill? The VIP tier.
VIP tier.
That is the one to go to. She's a member of it. I'm a member of it. You want to see all our episodes. You want to see album reactions. You want a chat room to talk with us in there about all of these series. You want a chance to vote on the next series we do. Go to the Patreon page, the VIP tier. It is worth a try. Try it for a month.
That's right.
You might actually like it. Give it a shot.
Yep.
And it's a great way to support. Thank you for that.
Yes.
Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Don't tell me it's going back up.
I think it is.
Kelly Lee?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, they saw it.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Help! Help! God damn it! Is she okay? Kelly, get in the elevator!
Wow.
Judd,
Mr. Scott, you have a good evening.
will do. Same to you.
Wow, he has no memory.
Does that make you wonder at all if that guy had not been out going to the bathroom or whatever,
Yeah,
and he
right.
was there and he saw her and he would have pulled her out on the bottom floor? What would have happened?
Oh, coming back to him.
I wonder if he's right back where it was.
I think he is remembering. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh boy. Principal.
Is she alive?
He remembered.
Have a seat, Mark. She's in the hospital. She has severe bruising, but thankfully, no permanent damage.
Okay. So you're letting her go.
Hallie Zowdy has no intention of resigning.
But she almost died. I mean, she doesn't want to be here.
And she will be back at her desk in a few days.
Is that enough time?
I can't believe she's blaming him.
And you can thank Keir himself it went the way it did. A
Keir.
productive day.
What's the point of thanking Keir?
Keir.
It's one of those two leaders, right? Keir and Lumen, when they went into that museum.
Right.
Thank Keir himself. Maybe it's like divine intervention from Keir. But she's in a hospital. Where would she be in a hospital?
I think there's one on the property.
Because they couldn't take her out, or she
No.
would be that outside person.
Absolutely, yeah. Somewhere on the facility.
And like his rational brain says, you can let her go, right? This is enough. Like
Yeah.
she does not want to be here, and this is worse than
Right.
anybody's ever done.
Right, right. So now he's really realizing how trapped they are.
Yeah.
What is it to fail? My failure to break into the literary world in my 20s was devastating, yet it taught me a vital lesson. That it was not me who was wrong, but literature itself. And that to truly find my place in that world, I would first need to break it entirely. A good person will follow the rules. A great person will follow himself. Bullies are nothing but bull and lies. And the
That's so
center of
true.
industry is dust. They cannot crucify you and ask if it's truly you that must change or the system.
Makes total sense of why they wouldn't want him to read that
This
book.
That's right.
Full synaptic coupling. Peter Kilmer's memory was reintegrated. You were right, Harmony. We should celebrate. I figure you'll take a beat before telling the board, especially after what happened with Helly R.
Please find out who did this. I'd like to deliver everything to the board at once.
You're in cabin 6, which is through the gate, and at the end of the row, it's one of the more affordably sized units, but you should be able to find it. Please do come soon.
Did you forget that I was going to be here?
Slightly. Look, I'm sorry about the other night.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
She's doing great,
Yeah.
by the
good.
way, yeah.
Okay.
Babe, I just don't want to be like my father.
No, baby. I think it's good you're getting it out.
I'm sorry, but as a dad and a husband, it's so emasculated and just like he needs to be strong in this.
Yeah.
She's having to
Take care of him.
chill.
Yeah.
The uncle-to-be. Welcome, Mark.
Yay! I'm so glad you're here. I didn't know if they were going to wake you up from work or whatever.
Oh no, I just saw
Wake
that
you
when I got off. I'm sorry.
No, it's been pretty boring so far.
All right. Well, glad to be here. Cozy.
It's a nice place.
Dude, did you see the one next door?
Yeah.
It's like psychotically expensive.
Mark, I love you, and I feel hurt that you haven't called me to thank me for the book yet. There, good.
The book.
The book.
We left a copy of his new book on your doorstep.
5 days ago, 5 full days.
All about him.
I
All about him.
definitely haven't seen that. I mean, it must have been stolen or something.
Hi, I'm so sorry.
I'm another pregnant lady. I'm from over there. I just came out on a coffee run and I got distracted by your beautiful coffee and I was wondering if there's any chance you could hook me up.
Oh, I'm Devin. Gabby, thank you for narcotics. My husband is driving me fucking crazy. My brother's depressing me.
If the thief reads the book, it will have been worth it. In fact, I bet you he turns himself in afterward.
Gosh.
Oh, this
I
guy.
know the last time you were in a medical facility was for Gemma.
Is
Let's
that what this is? Medical facility.
come on, Rickon. I'm not a fan of Rickon. And look at Mark.
I got coffee.
Would she have had 20 minutes by now to have had another contraction? You know, by the time she walks out, walks over there, does the deal with the guy, then the girl goes in, talks about coffee, they're chit-chatting. Wouldn't have 20 minutes have gone by if she had another contraction?
Probably pretty close here. It's probably,
'Cause-
it's probably coming.
They wouldn't have fallen asleep that quickly. Like, they hung all that stuff. It would have just
Yeah.
seems like an hour went by.
Hold on, can I squeeze your hand?
Yeah. There we go. You need to tell a secret?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me your dark shit.
Well, so I kind of think Lumen might be up to something.
What do you mean? Like with your paychecks?
No, I've just been hearing stuff just around.
Who have you been talking to?
You remember the businessman?
Oh, yeah.
Holy.
Remember that? They were at their house for that night with the group.
Yeah.
And he looked out the window and he's like, there's a guy in a suit out there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It was Petey.
And then he was gone by the time, I think.
Yeah. Down in his basement.
Yep.
I'm gonna pass.
She was in Audi form at the time she woke up. So this will be Annie Helly's first conscious experience since the hanging. When she sees you, it's important your eyes be kind.
It's all this
Do you know
brainwashing.
how to make your eyes kind?
Wow.
Wow, that's tough.
Wait a minute. So they went and put her back in there?
Oh,
This is unethical, probably illegal, horrible. And they set Mark up to go to the elevator to get her.
oh, it's terrible.
What is this? So they're talking. I thought they were going to have him see her in the hospital.
Yes, right. So I guess they got her.
No, they're laying her down.
Got her well enough and then put her back in.
There's no ropes in there or anything, is there?
I don't know. I haven't seen.
Oh.
You're okay.
Oh, my goodness.
You're okay. It's all right.
He's trying to do the eyes.
So they locked away the extension cords and other dangerous items. So, you should be safe. Do you want to talk about it?
She wants to be out of there.
Yeah.
It would not me, though, because I already contributed the idea. It's not
Oh.
Miss Casey.
I'm here to observe Heliar.
Oh, no.
No one told me.
Upon request, I can also perform a hug.
You know, I've been exhibiting signs of sadness. Could I get one of those?
No.
She's just sitting there. Okay, mental health professional.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the affect.
She's like a robot. She's like a robot.
She could perform a hug.
And if necessary, I can perform a hug.
Sitting there watching her.
There's no relational anything there. Just sterile and it's like robotic, really. Just very robotic.
Some people go to therapy, Jill, and that's what they get. They get somebody that says...
Well, that's wrong. That's just wrong.
What's wrong with this picture?
Yeah, not a good fit.
Talk about kind eyes. There's no kind eyes here.
Did you get all that? Are you upset?
No, I'm peachy.
If you're upset, you can request a
hug. I know.
There it is again. He's falling asleep, I bet.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And I think he's stressed too, just knowing all of this.
We lose you again there, buddy?
I think you're right, Jill.
Yeah.
There must be something with his background. There's something about this oozing, that maybe not specific oozing and black tar type stuff, but something in why he's there that has to do with that. There's something going on with that.
But there's a lot of that in the intro for all of them.
Yeah.
So
well,
I think it's just, to me, a bigger, just being there, kind of just feeling like taken over by the environment.
Okay, fine. Just make a copy of that map in case we have to come find you.
is that the picture that he saw on the wall?
Oh, I don't remember that picture.
Wasn't there some kind of picture he saw on the wall that was like that? Maybe not. I thought it was one of the pictures that Bert was hanging.
Yeah.
But maybe not. But it's like knives and people eating each other.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Irving. We must have sent this print job here by mistake. You weren't supposed to see this.
What are these?
Oh.
Yeah.
Nothing. A joke from Miss Cobell.
It's the O&D coup, isn't it? The one that Dylan talks about.
Hmm.
It's proof. It is ironclad proof. Milchick says it didn't happen. And why would one department physically attack another?
Lumen wouldn't just then give them all the other departments resources.
Does O&D know that? Are we even sure about it? Because with 7 people, there is a lot that they could do to us.
You ran a 266 on Irving B?
Yeah. Just now.
Huh.
I thought it might dissuade him from spending so much time with Bert G.
They really want to keep them apart.
Yeah.
I saw Miss Casey down there.
Watching.
You're having her watch Helly.
So how, if they have these cameras, they've got this map that Bert wrote, they got the map that he put in the shredder, they got the book. How, if they have these cameras, are they not seeing them read the book, pull out the map? Like,
I noticed when Mark got up with the book under his coat, he scooted to the
side,
left side, and got out. So it's
Okay.
almost like he knows where the cameras are and aren't.
Okay.
I don't
That
know.
may be.
I don't know though.
The light of discovery shines truer upon a virgin meadow than a beaten path. I'm trying something new with Miss Casey. Keep it between us.
Just doesn't even, gosh, it's terrible. Poor thing.
Please describe for me your time in the restroom.
Oh, no. Ugh, I'm so sorry, Miss Casey. I turned and...
Bet you're drunk. What'd your mouth taste like when you got in today?
Heliar, you have to come with me to distribution supply.
You know, I go to distribution supply all the time, so I could, if you...
Well, that's one less horrible thing. For 8 minutes, anyway.
Careful out there, boss. Weird energy about.
He's up to something. That's a lot of notebooks.
He says that about that.
Bert.
How are you doing, Helly?
Did you make up the pen caps to ask me that?
I just wanted to talk.
I'm really bad, Mark. Thanks for noticing. Petey's map.
Yeah, since you've been gone, I've been trying to recreate it on my lunch breaks. I thought maybe if we work on it together, we can...
I'm not your new Petey.
What do you think about that? I think he really wants her to get out of there. I think he's trying to, empathize with what she's going through and right his wrong of taking it and shredding it, out of spite that day.
Yes.
And basically, I think he's saying to himself, you were right. I literally cared more about this place than my best friend.
Yes.
And I'm trying to recreate it. I mean, it was a half-hearted attempt.
Yeah.
She didn't really take it.
Yeah.
But I don't think he was trying to get her to be his new Petey. I think he was partially maybe saying we could recreate this, and maybe since Petey's out, there's a way for you to get out.
Yeah.
I think possibly he was saying that, and then also trying to distract her a little bit into, feeling a little bit better.
Like giving her some hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that she's not alone in it.
Because it's clear from the outside, he is not good at big feelings. He's not good at processing, sharing.
Yes, right.
So it makes sense that on the inside, he's not good at either. But it doesn't mean he doesn't care.
Right.
He even, on the outside, they're even like kind of spectrum like behaviors that are shown. The filter of like, I'm not really connecting with the emotion you're giving me. And then also, like even on that date, I'm not really able to share what's intensely emotional inside me. Doesn't mean I don't care, I don't have emotion.
But he does have a tender side to him, like finding her and being so distraught. And then holding his sister's hands, you know, when she was in that contraction. Like, I mean, he could have been like the husband falling asleep or couldn't be there. He he could show up in some ways, you know,
That's
which is probably a lot of what he was like with his wife.
Yeah.
But I think with all of that happening, it's probably caused him to turn a lot of that off,
Yeah.
you know. But, you know, she said so in the very beginning when they met in that little room with the paper, the blue and the whatever paper, green paper, but packages, she said, so we can't be friends. And he said, no. Remember, she said, she made a comment about something about, so are we friends or something? And he says, I guess not, or something kind of like, that really has stuck with me.
Mark took her to look at pen caps.
Where? Now.
They're fine.
Just at the end of the storage wing.
Kelly R.
Bert G is in the conference room.
Oh, interesting.
She seems so like rigid and like
only follows the
nobody
rules.
can have fun.
Yes,
Everything's serious.
Yeah. And then to drop that.
She notices Bert. She's made the connection of Bert. Oh, but she did see that day she was seeing Bert in her office.
Yeah, they crossed
he was leaving.
in the waiting room.
And she must have noticed them talking.
And maybe he talks about him in his session. So.
And then she just turns. Bert G is in the conference room. And he immediately gets up.
Yes.
I was looking for you. I hadn't heard from you.
Heart rate.
Well, I mean... Gilly, oh my God! What are you doing?
He was coming at you. Hey, where's your friends? Plural. As in the 6 fucking people you've been hiding from us.
Oh my word, I need a manager.
What do you want? In here.
What I want is for her to wake up while the life drains out of her and to know it was me who did it.
What?
Our department chief and new hire have gone missing. Do you know where they are?
No, I just came to see you.
And the rest of your department?
They're back in O&D Irving. I know. I said it was just police.
If you came here to see me, then why are you in the conference room?
We don't trust you guys.
You, the king of fucks, don't trust us?
I do. But people just talk about MDR, stupid old stories, jokes even.
What do you mean?
It's literally silly. Like they say, you all have pouches.
It's like a baby?
It sounds like a sheep. Like a
lamb.
Yeah, bleeding.
Oh, come on.
Why are the lights here blinking on and off when they walk compared to the normal halls?
I feel like to me, it's part of the effect of the film.
Yeah.
Like they're just highlighting where they are, although now they're in darkness. So the lights aren't even coming on. But the goat is leading them to slaughter or something. I don't know. Thought it was, maybe it's lambs that lead you to slaughter.
That was a goat.
Oh, wow. What is...
They're not ready. You can't take them yet. They're not ready. It isn't time.
Oh,
But get the hell out of here.
no. Irving looks happy.
You had to do this. It's all right. I mean, you know that relationships beyond the platonic are frowned upon anyway.
Is that what we are?
Oh, boy.
And Dylan, of course.
Dylan, too?
The courtship of Kier and Imogen.
This to me is like a parent with their teenager. You know, the teenager's like, come on. The parent's like, what are you doing? Like, this is terrible.
Right.
Talking him into it. Kier. Here goes Kier again.
Of course. Courtship of Kier and Imogen.
He met his wife while a steel man in an ether factory.
Damn dumb being here.
She was a swap girl.
They met as colleagues. Took heart to each other as colleagues.
It's like he's trying to make it okay.
Yeah.
Is that the picture?
Yep. So he's just wandering around and doesn't mind Dylan wandering around either.
I know.
He's just wandering around.
He's so distracted.
How something could be
Here we go.
Get away from him.
Dylan, what?
You lying fuck.
Dylan.
He claims he doesn't know about this painting. Meanwhile, it's sitting right there on his shelf.
That isn't.
Irv, we need to go now.
It's not the same.
What?
Look at the badges the raiders are wearing. That's not O&D, Dylan.
It's their badges.
Oh, I was noticing that.
And they're the ones killing.
But you remember she said whatever number that the one guy pulled, like for him to see the copies of that. And he said to try to dissuade him from going to see this guy, O&D. That's why he showed him the prints or whatever. So if it's them, why would he have sent the picture?
The other picture though had, maybe it switched where the badges weren't theirs.
Oh, okay.
Because there's two different color badges, right?
Okay, but we've never done anything like that. Why the hell would there be two versions of the same painting?
They're figured out something's going on. It's because they did it on purpose.
Yeah.
That guy planted that.
I know you don't want to be here, but I'm glad you are.
He's trying.
I'm sorry that this is the best I can do right now.
Just like you said, he's trying to make it right with
If you
her.
give me the map, I'll clean it up.
Oh, hi, Miss Casey. We were just heading back from our mental health walk.
You're both unhurt.
They just spend their whole day watching? She's something else.
She does.
You aware what MDR is up to right now?
I thought that's what you were paid for.
Everybody
You're not
blames.
stopping it.
The surest way to tame a prisoner is to let him believe he's free.
I would be careful. Upstairs wouldn't look kindly on this.
Yes, Daddy. You can talk to me when you figure out who hacked Kilmer's chip.
I want to introduce you all to Irving and Dylan. They're from MDR.
Yeah, see, his badge is green.
They're friends.
I thought it was hundreds of people, but it turns out it's not. Like they
Well,
said, it's 7.
But when you look way back, all those machines.
I
yeah,
know. It's
yeah.
a bunch of machines. But you're right about the badges. Look at Irving.
That was a lot.
Dr. Jill Stevens. What do
Yeah.
you have to say about that episode?
Wow.
Before we stop.
A lot of twists and turns.
Any mental health in that?
And some really important, I think, dialogue. Like her saying, it helps you to not feel like you're imprisoned when you have more freedom to know kind of what's going on around you.
The surest way to tame a prisoner is to
help him feel like he has some
freedom.
Mm-hmm.
And just that whole department, the department heads, they don't all seem in sync. Like they don't all seem like they really like each other.
Or in agreement.
The hierarchy of things. You know, one guy's a security guy, basically
Right.
the bouncer.
Yeah.
The one guy, Mr. Milchick, who comes in all the time. He takes pictures. He's like, "Show me your happy eyes," you know, or whatever, whatever that was. He's just always stone cold, like.
Yeah.
But then there's Miss. It's not Selvig on the outside. It's Selvig, but on the
Always
inside
get it
it's
Conley, or I can't remember her name.
Cobell.
Cobell. Mm-hmm.
She is never responsible for anything.
Oh, never. Yeah.
Ever. But she's smart enough to know something's up, and she's right. They figured out he's been
right
unsevered or whatever.
right.
So
That's right.
they figured that out, but she doesn't do any of the work for it. You know, the big thing for me is this relationship with Mark and Helly.
Yes.
Because Mark has recognized, I think at this point, I'm a little too sold out to the cult. I'm a little bit too sold out to the system. Like it's this perfect thing. Just fall in line and, you know, do your part. She's woken him up to that. And that situation with her woke him up to that. And she, I think, is noticing now he really does care. She notices that he really does want the best for me. And I think they're going to form a nice little relationship.
Yeah, I do think it's a cult, though. And something that came to me between last time and this time, they keep shining or showing the picture of, I guess it's, what's his name? Kier's head. Isn't it his head on the wall
I think
where the sunlight comes in? It's one of the first episodes I know, but every time they show that and then they talk about the guidebook, it's like he's written this guidebook like a cult, like it really is, like this
all the
system,
quotes,
all the stuff he's kind of set up, and he's kind of the head of it. I mean, I really do believe that it's kind of like a religious cult, but not.
Yeah.
You know, it's similar. There are things they have to repeat, you know, when they're in the break room, and how controlled it is, and really borderline abusive.
Yeah. Can't have feelings. Everything's okay. You know, and if you step out of line, you're corrected harshly.
Yeah.
So that you don't ever step out of line again.
They break you down. Just how they break you down in the break room, really.
That was episode 5.
Yeah.
So there's 4 more episodes to end this season.
Yeah.
Which means, you know, obviously build up at the end of a season to something kind of big. But I have a feeling they're heading towards finding out
right
on the inside more and more.
More and more. So what do you make of the goats?
I feel like the goats are some kind of sacrifice they're doing there. Because he kept saying, they're not ready yet. You can't take them.
Right. Yeah.
It's very weird.
But again, if you're going through that.
And he didn't know who they were.
If you go through the theme of a religious cult. I mean,
yeah, the sacrifice. That's what I felt like it was immediately.
Sacrificial lamb, you know, a goat. So.
And then the final piece for me was outside with his sister having the baby. And we never did. I mean, they had the baby, obviously, but he was sitting out there, not even in the room with it.
At the time.
And this introduction of this lady next door, which typically it's not just like a, oh, well, that was just a next door neighbor.
Yeah, there's something to that.
Something's going to come back with that. It was just odd to me. And she didn't have much to say. Did you notice how she almost behaved like somebody on the inside?
On the inside, yeah, right.
It's almost like, I wonder if this lady came from the inside. I mean, think about it. Somebody could get pregnant on the inside.
But that's her outie.
And they...
I don't know.
It's making me twist around.
Yeah.
Anyway, remember, it's not real therapy, just Dr. Jill Stevens and her husband breaking down Severance. Don't forget, if you need help, check the links in the description. You deserve that help. And
yes, you do.
Follow us. Go to Patreon. Check the VIP tier. It's where this episode and this series and every other series we've done, album reactions, so much content is fully unedited, full clear screen, behind the scenes content. When we mess up or not, it's all there. Give it a try. You will not regret it. Chat rooms for every series, and you get to help us pick the next series we react to. Never forget, mental health matters. Leave your comments, and we'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.